Good morning from Oakhurst and Woodside. Not videoed for a while, not really felt well enough. So here we are, Monday morning, last day of airborne, and we're watching a train of Triang made at Richmond. Loco and stock with the early Mark 2A couplings, so no half moon. When you think about this, you know, it's less than 70 years old. Absolutely marvellous. So that's running on the Super 4, and then running on the modern Hornby, which there's a funny noise coming from that. I think I'm going to need to investigate. A bit of clunking going on. So we've got the early morning breakdown train. There's really something clunking going on there. Let's get our body off and find out what's going on. We're in the late 60s and early 70s with this loco and each train. Oh! We've got a breakdown train's going to be needed. Typical, isn't it? You point the camera, so we've lost a wagon there on its side. Gives me an opportunity to show you, you see. No half moon. So that's the earlier 2A coupling. And these are all from boxes which are made in Richmond, Surrey. For the hand of God. You know the loco now. Right. Crash at Amesbury Crossing. We're going to break. You can hear that clunking. Something's going on with that. I think I don't know what's going on. You've got a flat tyre or something. I think I'll stop her there. And yes, you can get a flat tyre. When I worked at Selhurst, we had to re-profile steel. I thought it was a joke. Got to repair that flat on that loco, and I'm thinking, yeah, right. But no, when we took the wheel off, lifted the bogies, took the wheel off, and the bottom of the wheel had gone flat. So you can get a flat tyre. They're not winding you up when they say it, which is what I thought was happening. Right, here we go. We'll bring that one in as well, I think. So there'll be more disasters. Going into camera time. I'll bring it. Oh, right, you stop there then. Stop where you want to stop. I don't care. Right, let's use my old clipper from 1964. Came with my first train set, and nothing's happening. Oh yeah, that's because you haven't turned it on. That makes a difference. So on the Hornby Dublo side, the Duchess of Athol pulling an express petrol tanker train. Not her normal, which has also come apart. Point the camera at a train set, and as we all know, all hell will break loose. Off your trot. One thing about these Hornby couplings, if there's an anomaly in your track, they will find it and come apart. And I think I've got a hump there. I thought I have. There, look at that. I definitely have. I think there's a bit of give. So when you've got a these little half moon, I'll just show you, these little half moon couplings, if I can guess it, get down there, they'll come adrift because they just sort of clasp each other like two hands. Clasp, very, very clever idea. But if you've got a topsy-turvy bit on your track, these little devils are going to find it, and they've obviously found it over there, because I reckon it's going to do it again. Have another go. Automatic uncoupling, but not where I want it. Yeah, look, loco's dipping, and lo and behold, yeah, definitely. I'll stop that there then. Oh dear. Oh, I see what's happened. I haven't tacked it here, which means it's lifting there, because I wanted to make sure everything worked properly, and then ill health forced me away from the railway for a bit, and then the sun came out and there were garden jobs to do, you know what it's like, and then I got sidetracked with the pond yachts with the grandchildren, and the railway, which always was sort of for me an evening winter thing, kind of ground to a halt. So yeah, anyway, a little running session, and then over the back there we've got a transcontinental with what I call, I can't remember what the proper name for them is, but I call them the italic transcontinental coaches, where it's two baggage cars actually, forming a little train there, and then my grandson's Bachmann fix-it train over the back in all its glory. That is something else. That really is a beautiful logo, I must say. Hate anything to go wrong with it, and you have a dead trouble picking it up and moving it around, even taking it in and out of its box. You hold your breath, something's going to ping off, but it is a lovely thing until it goes wrong, of course, and then I'll probably be crying. Nothing much to report out here. As I say, ill health sort of stopped everything. That's a pre-Second World War Hornby Dublo. And why is I know it's a pre-war? Because it's got the very delicate, fine conrods and so on. So you have to be quite careful and limited to how much you use it, because they were prone to snap, which is why they beefed them up on the later versions. Nothing much to report over there in Woodside. It's all very quiet on a Sunday morning, very sleepy. Nothing happening at Morris's again. Of course, the works are shut. It's a Sunday, so it's all quiet over there. And again, not a lot happening over in the MPD. So yeah, there is a plan, as I've said, to go through where the door from the Pullman Iris is. Iris will go back against the wall, and there'll be a punctured hole put there, and that will go into the new workroom. So all this will get cleared out and go through into there, because it's disorganised chaos down there. So that will all go into there and hopefully be sorted out. And then all the Triang stuff, which is quite a lot going down behind that boarding up there. The Triang stuff will then have shelves and so on fitted where the table is now, so make a lot more sense. But unfortunately, because of health and limitations as to what I can get on with, it might be a spring job next year rather than doing it now. We'll see. We'll see. I'll do a final pan around. Hope you have a nice Sunday, whatever you're getting up to. We're going to wander down and meet Michael and family down on the beach for a little while. As I said, it's the last day of Airborne today, the Eastbourne Air Display, along the prom. I think there's even a cousin of mine lurking down there today as well, so might even see Franco down there. We'll see. Righto, we're close now. Thanks ever so much for watching, supporting. Sorry it's spasmodic at the moment, sadly, from what I can produce, and sorry that I haven't got very far here, but thank you one and all. with that, I'll say goodbye.